Hey guys, so for this video I'm going to be doing the next episode of Xena, and it's, the Bitter Suit, and, yeah, this is the episode right after the maternal instincts, and we get Gabrielle and Xena very much hating each other, but I do love this episode because it's a musical, and I actually love that they made it a musical because you'd think it would make it less serious. But I do think it's still heart-wrenching because of the songs they sing. But also, I love, musicals. And so, I do think it makes it easier for me in this episode to kind of get through, Gabrielle and Xena's, fight. Because, they're singing the entire time. And I just love, musicals and catchy songs. So, yeah, let's just get started. Yes, like you do. Lay naked while, a bunch of hot women hit you with fern leaves.
She's been undergoing the purification ritual for 3 days.
That's crazy. But we have to get her out.
So Joxer shows up. I mean, honestly, it is kind of sweet, the fact that the moment, he probably heard about what happened and he immediately came here. And he's no longer the kind of the bumbling idiot. He's actually pretty serious and, concerned, I guess.
Nice vocal.
Oh god, of course this motherfucker shows up.
But how much longer before you start doing something about it?
My son is dead,
You know-
soulless bastard.
People liked Ares in this show or wanted them together. All he has ever done is literally brought out the worst in Xena. And, he does it because he loves, the worst side of Xena. So I never saw why anybody would want them to be together. Even if you thought that she brought out the best in him, she didn't. He's still a manipulative asshole the entire fucking series who does terrible things. Then Xena stops him. And then he just leaves. I think the fact that he just doesn't kill her, people act like that somehow means that he's a good guy. Or especially later in the series when she apparently dies and so she's gonna kill herself, and then he stops her, and people say, oh, she doesn't want him to kill her, she knows that he's gonna stop her. Because it's so fucking irritating.
Xena. Stop her. Xena.
Ooh, it's gonna hurt. But this scene was shocking to me, when I first saw it.
Help! Somebody help her!
Of course, Joxer coming in at the best times as always. I will admit, she still isn't just killing people, she is just injuring them at most. I must say, Xena and Gabrielle, when they have a lover's spat, they really have a lover's spat. Well, let's pretend that she can actually survive that. I love how she was able to get some clothing, despite her being completely naked before, so that we could actually, have scenes with her.
Absorb thyself in this great sea of the waters of life. Dive deep in it until thou hast lost thyself.
So did they just fall into some magical water that's causing them to hallucinate or something. Xena just chalking up how many women she kisses in this show. Or I guess specifically Lucy Lawless. Oh god, that's fucking terrifying.
Glad that you're feeling strong, thought I might lose ya.
I'm wondering if Hudson Leak loved this. Being able to like sing the entire episode. Especially considering how she usually plays a character.
Xena be warned.
I don't usually do this, but fan casting, I would definitely fan cast her as Harley Quinn.
Alright, Callisto. You like little ditties? You're acting so strangely that I hardly know you, but still I wouldn't trust you as far as I could throw you.
I love how she comes out of water completely dry.
The Elysian Fields.
She thinks it's an Elysian Fields, and then immediately, you know who shows up? She knows immediately she's in Tartarus.
Master of geography.
Imagine you're hallucinating and then you have to hallucinate him.
So much for the Elysian Fields theory.
Yeah.
How did you...
We will fight to death for you, Regina.
If you don't think I didn't have every one of these songs on my MP3 player growing up, you would be wrong.
Now the past has set her free, and she's traveled home to be with her old friends, you and me, Gabrielle.
Again, imagine hallucinating and having to watch people do chores. Honestly, it still feels like when I would have a dreams, I would literally dream of working. I would just be at work, working in my dreams, and it was hell.
You're lost and confused, but I understand. This once beloved friend has been slain by your hand.
I do love how he literally, you know, has to get rid of Gabrielle to finally get any attention from Xena.
I killed Gabrielle.
You killed me.
I knew you were trying before, Xena, but I just...
No,
never...
no.
I love how Xena's, like, behavior is like, you know, like, you know, she got caught by her wife doing something bad, and it's literally, she killed her.
My heart is hurting beyond words.
Just imagine you having a fight with your significant other, and then you start randomly singing about your feelings.
My heart is hurting beyond words.
I think I read that Lucy does sing this, but Renee has someone else singing for her.
Gabrielle? No! Not again!
Maybe her nightmare again.
Not again!
Look how right away when they're actually in trouble, they're worried about each other.
It has swallowed you whole. Did you think you're in control? Hate you thought, hate you spoke, hate you dreamed.
It does make it creepier with the black eyes, I'll admit.
I never dreamed that we'd be distanced by a hate, that all the trust we had would go. How could I hate you? How could it come to pass, this awful twist of fate? How could I hurt you? I never dreamed that any barriers could rise, or that I'd ever see the stranger in your eyes.
I do this is better than any Disney's love song, to be honest.
I killed him. I killed you, you bastard!
You lied?
That's the thing, isn't it? Is this really like, is this their like consciousness? Is this like Xena's consciousness her guilt over killing him and lying to Gabrielle, and so now she's kind of coming to terms with that, or are they really just both unconscious and, you know, Zena's decided to tell the truth?
Forgive me my debt as only you could. Forgive me the hate, replace evil with good. Forgive me.
Of course, of course, you know, Zena's singing to Gabrielle and immediately make her forgive her.
Yourself too.
Sexier than any kiss. You know, they start grabbing each other's hands. So do they hallucinate then to everything? Because they have absolutely no scratches on them. Or Gabrielle doesn't. It's very emotional for me. But yeah. I love this episode. I mean, we get very catchy songs, and we get Gabrielle and Zena singing love songs to each other. But yeah, I like how they kind of, you know, they're able to actually talk each other's problems out. I mean, technically they sung each other's problems out, but yeah. It's one of my favorite episodes, but yeah. So that was my reaction to this episode, The Bittersoup. So if you did like the video, give it a like, subscribe, get notifications for all the videos I'll be doing. You guys have a nice night. Stay safe out there. Talk to you.